Brandon here. Time for more Brandon's Boy Problems. So, after my birthday trip to Toronto, I actually had a really great time with my ex, and I wanted to spend my birthday with him because, this happened before with my first relationship. We were broken up before my birthday, but then it's like I just wanted to spend it together because I guess, thinking throughout the year, it's like I want to still spend my birthday with my boyfriend ideally. I feel like I like to actually just do low-key birthdays now that I'm older. So it's like if I am in a relationship, I just want to be me and my partner. I like just the two of us going away together, just doing something together romantic and just having a cute, nice birthday weekend, just the two of us. That's my ideal way to spend my birthday. So even if we did break up before my birthday, we're still in touch and talking to each other. So I feel like there's nothing wrong with let's just spend my birthday together. And Toronto was nice. It was a huge hassle just getting all the COVID testing done. My ex had to go pay $250 at the airport because his free test did not come back on time. And I had to pay $70, 70 Canadian dollars to get a COVID test to come back to America because I had no idea that you could get tested in the foreign country to come back to your own country. What the hell is that? It's just a huge way for airlines to get money out of you and just scam people. But whatever, I did it and we got through it together. We went out to eat together, we explored the city, we went shopping, we walked around. It was a cute, nice, low-key birthday trip. The clubs weren't anything impressive, so I was not impressed with Toronto's gay scene, but I enjoyed my birthday. I wasn't expecting a lot from Canada, I wasn't expecting a lot from Toronto. I just wanted to have a nice time and use my passport for the first time since I got my new one last year, and I just wanted to enjoy my birthday trip together, and it really was a nice trip. And I honestly felt after the trip and when we got back, I finally was having thoughts of I think I might want to give my ex another chance. It's been 2 months since we broke up, and we've pretty much been seeing each other just as much as when we were still together. We just haven't been monogamous or in a relationship or have the title, but we still been dating and having sex and going out and doing fun things with friends and being around each other's families. So it's literally nothing really changed that much since we broke up, just we were not technically together. But this was the first time since the breakup where I actually was you know what, maybe I will be ready to try again next year since January 2nd would be was supposed to be our 1 year anniversary being official, but we didn't make that point. And also I already have my vacations planned for this month, so I wasn't going to cancel those to get back together, especially since it's again, you fucked up our relationship anyway, so I'm not really in a rush to get back together. But I also know we can't continue in this state forever, so I feel another month is fine, especially since he made me wait over 3 months to become official boyfriends the first time we were dating. So I felt he can wait longer if he wants to be back together. He made me wait, so he's gonna wait too. I'm basically just making him pay for what he did to me the first time we got together. So I felt in over a month, yeah, maybe I would be ready to give him another chance. And then he went and fucked it all up because he got upset that I'm still on dating apps. And then he claimed when I was in Canada he got on Jack'd, even though he told me he wasn't on Jack'd. First he told me he wasn't on Jack'd anymore, and then I saw it on his phone. It just was on the app library where you can just hide apps. I'm just kind of okay, you lied. And then he went and fully deleted it after I called him out for lying to me. And it's I didn't even care that you were on it because it's I'm on it and we're broken up, but it's why are you still lying? Just be fucking honest. And then he deleted it, and now he claims he got back on it to see if I was, or he claimed he got back on it to delete his profile completely, but then he saw that I was on it and then didn't delete it, which I thought was just even more bullshit. Just stop the bullshit. If you want to get all jacked while I'm out of the country and because I was in Canada my first night by myself, and of course I went to the bathhouse when I had my own free time by myself because I'm why not? I'm single. I didn't get to experience a bathhouse in Chicago, so I'm definitely gonna go in Canada. It's my one night of this trip by myself. Well, I also didn't fully know if he was going to be able to come the next day since he had to change his flight because his COVID results didn't come back in time. But I am appreciative that he made it, and he did get me a really cute birthday gift that I love. And it still wasn't enough to I'm not gonna have sex with other people because we're broken up now. Like, he wanted to have sex with other people when we first started seeing each other after a month. So anyway, yeah, I just felt like he got upset I was still on dating apps and he wants me off of them, especially when I was like at his Friendsgiving and like my friends, like his friends, and they all want to go on triple dates. And I told him that like they wanted us all to go on like a triple date, and then he didn't like that whole like we're doing couple stuff but then we're still like broken up, or we're still gonna like hook up with other people or still be on dating apps. He's like wants it to just be exclusive, and honestly like that completely pissed me all the way the fuck off, because I'm just like, first of all, we wouldn't be in this position now. We wouldn't be broken up. There wouldn't be no trust, no respect, no loyalty, etc. had he gotten off dating apps when I wanted to in the beginning of the relationship. It's like, first of all, we were dating each other for like a month, seeing each other multiple times a week, having sex weekly, going on dates, sleeping over, going on trips, and boom, you decide you want to go fuck some fat old white man behind my back. So I'm just kind of like, and it's because like afterwards, like I brought up in the beginning, like, hey, do you want to get off dating apps? Do you want to be exclusive? And he said no. And he said the reasoning was he didn't want to delete dating apps because he still likes to chat, which I mean, I honestly knew it was like a bullshit answer, but it was like, okay, this is what your answer is, so I'm going to take it at face value and believe what you're saying. And he says like he has no intention of going out and seeing anyone else, and then boom, he goes and starts fucking some fat white man behind my back like the same week. So I'm just kind of like, that pissed me all the way back off, and I'm like, was that really worth it, destroying what we were building so you can go be some fat white man's black dick fetish? But he justified his actions. He said he didn't owe me anything, and he completely just justified doing that for the entire relationship. And then now he's trying to act like remorseful, or like he finally sees my point of view or why I was upset. And I'm just kind of like, how dare you ask me to get off dating apps when you put us in that position to be some fat white man's black dick fetish, and then still continue to see that man and hang out with him for 2 more months after you told me about him. And it's only because you refused to go off dating apps that you wanted to bring him in our lives. So I'm just kind of like, don't ever ask me to get off dating apps because you don't like that I'm out here doing whatever I want, since you wanted to do whatever you want in the beginning of a relationship. Like, we're not together. We both know we're not together, which is the big difference between me being on dating apps now and him wanting to stay on them to be some fat white man's black dick fetish in the beginning of the relationship. It's just kind of like, I thought we were exclusive. I thought we weren't seeing other people, and then you go see other people and then don't tell me about it. And then you were honest with the other person that you already seen someone when you got involved with them, but you weren't being honest with me, the person you were already seeing, to tell me that you got involved with somebody else until weeks later. Like, I cannot get over that, and I cannot forgive him for that. That's exactly why I'm at this point now where I'm just like, we are fully 100% officially over. Like, this is done. Like, we don't ever need to see or speak to each other again. The relationship is over. We had a nice run. It lasted a year of each other's lives. It lasted over a year because we still have been seeing each other since we broke up. But since the point of we first started seeing each other and then breaking up was a year. And then it's been an initial 2 months. And I'm just completely 100% over it. And then on top of that, I found out he lied and told me that a necklace he bought for himself, he told me he bought himself a music note pendant like last year. And then I was like, okay. But it was weird because like he kept talking about how he brought this necklace for himself and that he wanted to go, like, he needed to find a chain for it. And he talked about it for like the longest time. But then like I've maybe only seen him wear that necklace like one time. So I'm just kind of like, you made a big deal out of that, and then I never saw it. And I found out like the reason why he probably felt guilty about wearing it is because it's a gift from his ex, and he was exchanging Christmas presents with his ex behind my back. Like, I'd found out they already exchanged presents behind my back like months ago because they were FaceTiming, and then the ex mentioned exchanging gifts, and then I was like, what the fuck? Like, you never told me that. And I'm like, you can tell me about going Christmas shopping for your siblings, your mom, your aunt, whatever, like anyone else, but you're out here communicating with your ex behind my back, and then on top of that, exchanging gifts with each other, and on top of that, you're exchanging jewelry gifts for each other. Like, all he got me for Christmas was like Fashion Nova clothes and like some sneakers. Like, I mean, I like the gifts, like, but it's like you didn't put much thought or effort into just getting me clothes, like, but you bought him, like, spent over $100 on a bracelet for your ex. Like, that's acceptable. And it just really was like the final straw for me to just be like, okay. And it's just crazy to me that it's like I went from like the beginning of the week like, you know what, I think I'm gonna get back together, and now it's like, I hate you and never want to see you again. Like, it's just crazy how like things can just instantly change that quickly. Like, I love you, and then now it's like, I really hate you. Like, you are a piece of shit, you're a terrible boyfriend, you're a liar, you don't know how to have a healthy relationship, which is why this is your 5th failed relationship, not even counting your failed situationships. And then it's just like, why would you do any of this stupid shit, like fucking the fat old white man, spending the night with your drug addict pos ex, like buying your other pos ex Christmas presents behind my back? Like, why would you do any of this when you're trying to build a relationship with someone and you've been dating someone for months? Like, that just makes zero sense to me. But I'm like, nothing he's done has made any sense to me, which is exactly why we are broken up now. Like, it just was never going to ever work. And like, I wanted so badly for this to be my experience, to finally experience like a healthy relationship. I mean, it wasn't as bad as the first one, but it's like a lot of the toxic stuff that we went through and I dealt with in this relationship was never anything I ever dealt with in a previous relationship, and stuff I never thought I would ever have to experience now. And I'm just kind of like, how can you be making all these stupid decisions when you're like 27 and you're older now and you've experienced all these relationships before me? Like, he's been in way more relationships than I have, and I'm like, it's clear that he's not smart enough to even be a good boyfriend or make smart decisions in a relationship. It's just like, why would you do that if you actually want this to last? And now it's like you're upset and want us to be back together and want me to give you another chance, but it's like, you did all this to put us in this position now to just make me hate you even more. And it's like, I never hated you before after all the stuff I did experience and all the stuff you did before, but now it's just kind of like the fact that you had the audacity to even ask me to go off dating apps when we're in this position because of you, and then I'm still finding out lies about you because you refuse to cut off your exes or focus on us building a relationship together. And this isn't even counting all the family drama I experienced and disrespect I dealt with his family, that he refused to create boundaries or check them or protect our relationship. And that's the biggest issue for me. It's like, I feel like in a relationship, you're both equally contributing, like, to build something together. I always think of it as like building a sandcastle with your partner. Like, of course, waves are going to come and try to knock it down, but you both have to work together to protect what you're building from the waves. But you can't be the one also knocking it down when we already have outside issues we're going to have to deal with life in general, but you are creating all these problems to just destroy everything we're trying to build. And that is exactly why I'm fully done with this relationship. It's just like, over. Like, I really can't believe all the bullshit I had to deal with in just like a year and 2 months of knowing him. But I am honestly just so happy that I finally am at a point where I'm just like, you know what? This is not worth it anymore. This was nice. I enjoyed it while it lasted, but now I am so ready to move on with my life and to leave this relationship in my past. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Branden's Boy Problems.